Hey guys, this is our daily genealogy video. I it may take a little while to get this up because I'm in the process, as you can see behind me here, of editing November's videos. I mean, it is October 28th, so that needs to be done. So that needs to be top priority today. But don't forget, tomorrow is our Halloween party at the Historical Society, so that'll be fun. We'll get ready for that together. What I wanted to share with you today in the genealogy video is these three binders: birth, marriage, and death. That seems to be the biggest, but anyway, these are birth records. I highly recommend these, by the way. They separate out the last names. That's B. This is Parmelia's. As you can see, it doesn't say a whole heck of a lot. Well, maybe you can't see it, but this is what it looks like written in the actual town book. What is this? Oh. This is an adoption record, an old adoption record. Oh, I know what this is. All right, I don't want to go into that. It is an adoption record, but it's not something I want to go into on camera. Here's one from 1914. And if you look at this, the handwriting is as bad as it looks. It's like, where? Something Cliff, New York. Philip Cliff, New York? It's very difficult to read. It's Greenville. I can't place the... Okay, there are the parents' names. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Okay, this is my grandmother's birth record, but this is a retyped version of it from later on. This was received in 1976. This is the date this piece of paper was issued. I think it was so my grandmother could get married. It does not give the age of my great-grandparents. It says they were both born in Maine. And it's interesting, they put N for both their middle initial. Now, my great-grandfather's middle initial was, in fact, N. His middle name was Nori. But Hazel's middle initial was E. It was Hazel Estella. So, okay, here is the birth record of Auntie Maud. Great Auntie Maud. You can see that this was typed a while ago and it's fading. She was born in Livermore Falls. Date of birth, May 11th, something, 1903, I can't read it. She was white female. She was not a twin or a triplet. Doesn't say what number pregnancy she was. Are they married? Yes. Mama was 21. I can't see that. But there's mother's name. Oh no, mother wasn't 21. Mother was 19. Dad was 21. Look at the pretty handwriting on this one. Hopefully you can see that. It's actually really pretty handwriting. Anyway. I'm not going to go through every single one, but basically, that's what you're looking at. Or you could get lucky and get typed ones like that. This is actually my Uncle Richard's, May 18th, 1949. Born to Robert Wilson Sr. and Angelina Hemingway. Now keep in mind that the number of child is not necessarily accurate. Because my father's birth certificate says he's the first child. He was not. He was actually the fourth of my grandmother. Let's put births back here. Lord. Okay. I will take care of that in a moment. The first one is done. Now this is the marriage book. Okay. Same setup with the letter cards. And I love these things. I'll try to find them on Amazon and link them if I remember. I never remember to do that. Excuse me. This is one of the ones that my mother and I made. That she filled out. So that's pretty neat. This is one from a church in Moosop, Connecticut. Basically what I want to show you is the best way to arrange these. Now we happen to have them in, this is a town record. Look at that. It's the whole page. And I'm telling you, without a magnifying glass, you're never seeing that. You're never going to figure out who is your person. Because that's how it printed out. So that's why magnifying glass is so important. Again, we have these with the letters. And we also have these. Here's Great Grandpa Edson. Here's Eugene. Inside these plastic page protectors. It's not a necessity, but it's something we like to do. Okay, let's get to the big book. Okay, that. Put these in. This is death. This book is for us. This book, we like to look at causes of death. Now, I have linked in the past a page that shows you all the old causes of death and what they are. I will link it again. Because sometimes you'll see a cause of death and it will make 0 sense. This one makes perfect sense. Cerebral hemorrhage with right hemiplegia, arteriosclerotic heart disease. She had hardening of the arteries, which result in a brain hemorrhage on the right side, which caused right-sided paralysis. And she died. Now, who is this? I think. Oops. No, you know what? I'm wrong about who this was. What the heck is her name? It is a female, but I was thinking it was my great-great-grandmother. But it's actually my great-great-great-grandmother. I think. Hold on. No, it's my great-great-great-aunt. Eugenie Acart. Ow. So, again, here's another example of handwriting. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is my great-great-great-grandfather's death record. Let's see, what did he die from? Emphysema. Miracle they knew what that was in 1917. And here's his wife from 1911. She died of a brain bleed, cerebral hemorrhage. You can also get ones like this, which won't cost you anything, or didn't back in the day. They're just pictures of the cards, just copies of the cards. They're like the index cards. Right here, cause. Phthisis. It's pneumonia. Bad aorta. Probable carcinoma of throat. Oh, that's nice. You don't know for sure? That one's tuberculosis. If you see the word consumption, it means tuberculosis. You can also get, as I mentioned, these, which are records from the funeral home. It continues on to this page. To this page. This is the back of it. You get a lot of information from these particular records. I'm trying to find a really weird, okay, that's pneumonia, that's not weird. A really weird cause of death so that I can tell you what it means today. Okay, that's pneumonia again. And what's this one? Hodgkin's. Because back then, unlike today, it was not treatable. Arteriosclerosis, brain hemorrhage, arteriosclerosis, coronary thrombosis, blood clot in the heart. FD number 1. Huh. Trying to find. Where's the cause of death on this thing? They're all different. Oh, it's at the top. Pneumonia. Which killed him in 8 days. What the? Oh, coronary disease. Okay. Now, here's a doozy. This took a long time to find, though. That's my great-great-grandfather, Mitty Bordeaux. He died of tuberculosis, but I believe it says consumption. He was only 36 years old. January 20th, 1893. Where's the cause? Where's the cause? I don't see it. I know it's here, but I don't see it. Mabel Irene Clark. Well, we know what she died from. Died from colorectal cancer. Myrtle Irene Clark. Deceased date of birth. 6/23/15. She was a bookkeeper and an RN. Let's see. Where's the cause of death? Died at Central Maine General. Okay. Why am I not seeing the cause? That's weird. I must not be looking in the right place. Pretty sure she died of colorectal cancer. Just not finding it. Of course, there's a lot of blanks on here too that didn't need to be blank. She was 42 years old. Yeah, I don't see it. Excuse me. This is my mother's stepfather. From Monmouth. He died. Cause of death, lymphosarcoma. This guy was a cousin, and he died. Oh, it still says pending. Died of multiple drug intoxication. Let's put it that way. That was the ruling after they, okay, this is Aunt Angelina. Aunt Angelina didn't die of anything, bad. Well, I guess anything that kills you is bad, but what I mean is she died of a natural cause. And it's blank. I think she died of a heart attack or something. She was 80. So, yeah. And cause of death says heart for her husband. That's not real specific, but huh? Okay, this one says auricular fibrodilation paroxysmal. I think paroxysm is a stroke, but I don't know. Dilation acute. So basically, this person died of a heart problem. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh my God. I read that incorrectly. Oh. It looks like she had some kind of heart attack while having a C-section. Pregnancy full term, living baby, abdominal findings normal. Sheesh. Wow. Here's one. Asphyxiation accidental by illuminating gas. Turn your light on and asphyxiate yourself. Oh boy. Of course, you have to remember the time period here. This happened October 9th, 1920. This other one that died in childbirth happened in 1922. So, yeah, that was part of the course, unfortunately. Okay, what did you die of, Ward? Let's see. Oh, this is the funeral home, so. Okay, here's your death record. What does it say? Liver something. Something liver unknown pulmonary. Wow, a whole bunch of issues that I cannot read. That's my cousin Ward. Here's an interesting one. Okay, we need to get cause of death. Okay. Does it say day vacation? Anyway. September 1852, day vacation. Anyway, let's where is it? I know what he died from, but I can't find it on here. Oh, it's up here. It's I can't read it, but basically he died of an infection because he died in 1911 before they had antibiotics, and accidentally stabbed himself in the hand with an ice pick, which I showed you in the case. What the old ice picks look like. Not pretty. So you get the idea that, well, there's another cerebral hemorrhage. That one was due to hypertension, which is high blood pressure. That's why you need to control your blood pressure. Right here. Cause of death, pulmonary, I believe it's consumption. I could be wrong. Anyway, consumption is tuberculosis. Basically, a lot of the... Oh, here's another interesting bit of handwriting here. This is old. I might have the rest of it on here. No, it's full. It is deaths registered in the town of Sutton. I know this because I see Judson Hemingway, which is the reason that we have this. Hello. Yeah, congenital something and something. This is Frank Hemingway. Something due to congenital something. The handwriting. I mean, folks, the handwriting. Yes, I know it's upside down, but I just wanted to show you. It's terrible. And CODs were written so differently back then. Dilation of the heart. Okay, well, what exactly does that mean? because I do not know. Going back here. Okay, this is my grandmother's. This is interesting. My grandmother died of cardiac arrest. I don't know what that is. Core pulmonary, respiratory failure, pneumonia, aspirin, asthma, COPE, chronic obstructive pulmonary emphysema. She was in cardiac arrest for 1 minute. She had this COR pulmonaria for a month. She had pneumonia for a month. Now, aspirin asthma is not aspiration. It is some people with asthma, a lot of people with asthma, get asthma attacks from aspirin. I don't quite know how it works, but they get asthma attacks from aspirin. And she had COPE, which is, as I said, chronic obstructive pulmonary emphysema, which is different from COPD, which is what my mother had, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Both are deadly. But my grandmother, now it will be interesting because I think the informant is going to be my dad. Anyway. Yeah, I think the informant was my dad. There was no autopsy. There was nothing. Because my grandmother had a DNR. Anyway, can you tell that just... I don't know whether they could have saved her or not, but... Gertrude died of... or actually, Robert died of... heart disease. He was 69. That's a shame. Myocardial infarction. That's a heart attack. With cardiovascular arteriosclerosis. Hardening of the arteries to the heart. This is a medical examiner's report. I got this. It's my great-grandfather. He had severe dementia and almost burned the house down. He was 82 years old, and they had no place to... They didn't have nursing facilities for patients with dementia back then. This was in the 50s. But he was becoming a danger. Like I said, he almost burnt the house down. He didn't know what he was doing. So they had to put him in a nursing home. But they didn't have a nursing home for someone in his state at that time. So he wound up in the state hospital in Norwich, Connecticut. Well, shortly before his death, he had fallen and broken his hip. I believe he died of a heart attack or something. And so they made the coroner come in and look at him and stuff. He was 86 years old or 88 years old. The coroner said, I am not doing an autopsy on this old man's body. He broke his hip. A few months later, he's dead. You know, it's common at this age, and I'm just not going to do this to this man and his family, you know. So, but we were able to get a copy of it, you know, of the medical examiner's report. So that's kind of neat if you can get that. So there are all sorts of, here's a completely different certificate. It also depends on the state. Every state has a different, certificates of birth, death, and for marriage. So, I hope this educated you a little bit on, see, that made my job easy. I hope this educated you on that, on how it works. Again, I will put in the links. Old CODs, because you're going to run across some really weird ones. And you're going to have to look them up. Oh, like if you see, well, if you have a lot of French, you might see something that says la grippe or la gripe. It may look like gripe, but it's la grippe. La grippe, or the grippe, is the flu. It's influenza. But if you have a lot of French, you'll see it written that way. You'll see it written la grippe, L-A space G-R-I-P-E. Or you might see it written the grippe. But because mine are French, it's written la grippe. And in fact, I know people, older people, who still call it grippe. So, just to give you an idea, I brought one to a doctor because it said traumatism. He had to go to one of his old medical books and look it up. That's how weird and bizarre some of these are. So, a little update on my cold sore. It was literally bleeding this morning. I was literally holding a tissue on it after I opened my mouth for the first time. It was bleeding. It's like, are you kidding me? So, yeah, praying that goes away soon. You do have to do lipstick tomorrow for that look. Technically, I don't because I'm going to be wearing a mask, but I do for you guys and for me. So I think I'll try to avoid that spot. I use the brush and try to avoid that spot. Anyway, I'm very much looking forward to doing that video with you guys and taking you guys along for the party. That'll be fun. It'll be something different. That starts at 5 p.m. So we'll start getting ready 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I'm going to continue to edit these videos. And once these videos are edited, this video will go up. I will more than likely make more than one video today. You know, in between edits here. I'm just editing these. These aren't going up. So it won't take long, fortunately, because editing is the shortest part of the trip. So I think I've already shown you me editing these. It's pretty simple. I put my intro, my outro. I trim my outro a little bit, put the poster in, make sure the poster's off to the side of me, and click produce. Click start. That's it. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I hope this educated you. And I will put that link. And I have that link in a previous video as well to the old causes of death. And believe me, that's going to come in very, very handy for you, as it has for us. And I realized the link I put isn't the same link I'm going to put this time because I have that link in my genealogy folder and I didn't realize it. So, but thank you for joining me. Please hit that subscribe button and check out my playlists. Have a wonderful rest of your day and God bless you. Bye-bye.